Okay, go ahead.
I know you're
Okay,
right.
go ahead. Yeah, you ready? Okay, go ahead.
So first of all, think about why would a game like Apex Legends be getting so much good press in a current state of gaming where free to play, battle royale, and I can't remember what the third big thing. Published by EA. Those three things right there should condemn a game from even existing. But you know what Respawn did?
No.
Respawn knew what. And funny thing is that they knew that if they advertised that game at all, no one's gonna play that game.
So they just released it.
So they just released it and released a trailer day of, and they're like, "Hey, free to play." 10 million players in 72 hours.
Wait, is it free to download too?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And it's 100%
You can
free to
play it right now.
You can play it right now.
So it's Overwatch in that sense, where it's like everything. Well, no, Overwatch is the one time. It's the one-time pay, but you get everything.
I mean,
versus this is.
Yeah, the only thing that you have to unlock in the game are two of the legends.
Oh, okay.
But you can get them with in-game currency.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, you don't have to spend any okay. So when I said I'm like $100, that's of my own choice. So
that was definitely his own choice.
And you can play this game for free. You do not have to spend.
I play this game for free because I'm broke.
See, I don't, because I have too much disposable income. So when they're like,
I can take some of that off.
So when
throw 100 at me, dog.
So when PlayStation was like, here's the Founders Pack, here's the PlayStation Starter Pack. Oh, you just want to buy like $80 more worth of crates on top of the 40 right there? Sure, man. We'll take your money.
Sure, I'm addicted.
Yeah, exactly. And so
that being said, it was a sleeper. It's definitely a sleeper hit.
No, it's one of the only game. I think it's really the only game that can say that it is a literal overnight success. People say games are overnight successes nowadays, but that's like for example, Fortnite took like a couple weeks, even like months to really get to where it was.
And to be honest, Fortnite. And here's the thing, the timing of PUBG coming out was perfect for Fortnite because Fortnite was going to be a dead game within months.
Yep.
But PUBG came out, made the battle royale system popular, and then that's what.
And the Save the World system in Fortnite, by the way, is absolute garbage. Don't play it because I played it and dumped a couple of 50 to 75 hours.
I've literally played Fortnite once because I was at a youth walk-in thing, and the kids were like, "Frank, play Fortnite." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." And I played it once, and I just ran around on a four-wheeler the whole time, and I got in the top 10.
Yeah.
First try, and I got a buck out of it.
So here's the thing, right? Is that reason why Apex does so well, and I'm gonna go on record saying that I've said this to multiple friends of mine at this point. I am enjoying Apex Legends as much as I enjoyed Halo 3 when it was released.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I say that and people are like, "Whoa, man."
Because Halo 3 was like the thing.
I have thousands of hours.
I was saying, if you didn't play Halo 3, there was something wrong with you.
Not even that.
No, there was something wrong.
But Halo 3 was genre defining.
It was.
And that's where.
And then it went down.
And that's where the point I think Apex has reached. Now, the reason why Apex is not Fortnite or Blackout or PUBG is a couple of things. One, movement. Is the best movement in any game out of that genre. Especially.
I feel like if you die in that game, it's one because you didn't react fast enough.
Yep.
And two, you were probably standing still while you were shooting.
So here's the thing, right? Is that it's the movement. It is freeing just to move around in that game, especially if you play one of my two mains, Robot Boy, Robot Daddy, Pathfinder.
You mean Chappie
2.0.
Exactly.
Chappie wasn't a successful movie. We can't.
Yeah, but the robot, the Chappie himself is fine.
Yeah.
Right. Just because the movie wasn't good doesn't mean that Chappie's bad.
Okay. Exactly.
But anyways, Chappie 2.0, great guy, Pathfinder, love him to death. He gets a grapple. So here's the thing, right? Is that winning in Apex Legends, about 90% of it, I don't know, maybe like 70% of it, actually just comes down to your game, like your literal gunplay and the choices you make. And then 30% of it is like your abilities and stuff like that. It's much more focused on the thing, but at least each character...
It feels a lot faster too. It feels like the game's a lot faster too.
Because it cuts down to 60 people. And there were some complaints, which I don't agree with at all, that some people think the game is too slow paced for 60 people.
No,
I think the map's too big.
The map might be a little too big, but it makes up for that. But it makes up for that in time.
It not only does it make up for that in time, but it makes up with that in the sound design, and that you can hear every firefight going on the map.
No, you can't.
So as soon as someone fires a bullet, as soon as you fire a bullet, anyone within maybe a good range of you will hear those bullets, and Apex rewards you for chasing firefights. Like to win in Apex is to go after as many gunfights as possible.
Literally,
Because camping until the end of the game isn't good because of the time to kill in the game.
Right.
Because there is nothing that one-shots in the game, except for the Kraber, and that's if someone isn't, carrying a purple helmet or better.
Right.
And so, because of how long it takes to kill
And
someone in the game...
Even though the Peacekeeper shreds, it doesn't shred enough. Like, you have to probably have precision choking.
I think the most damage I've seen it done is like 110.
Right.
Which is still really good, but it's not one-shotting anyone.
Right.
And with the way the movement works in the game and the fact that you can dip in and out of firefights and recharge shields as quickly as you can, especially if you're playing like Lifeline or if you find a gold backpack with the fast charge and everything else.
Yeah.
But to get on to the point of what Respawn did right with this game is that they knew, first of all, a couple caveats. First of all, this was not the game that EA wanted.
Right.
Respawn has gone on record with saying this is not the game that EA was expecting.
Like EA,
so they are actively trying. Like EA may have published the title, but they are actively trying to push themselves as far away from EA as possible.
Well,
Which is
Bungie's
smart.
gotten rid of themselves from Activision, right?
Yep.
And I think we're about to go back. I think we're about to go back into the golden. And don't quote me on when I say this, but I think we're gonna go back into the golden age of gaming where we had like a whole bunch of different publishers, or not even a whole bunch of different companies publishing their own games.
Yeah.
And with no,
I think it's only only going further from here because
right.
Because with what happened with Apex, I hope.
Now that being said, with the success of Apex and EA, one of the things that I'm hating so much is I understand the track record, right? I understand the track record that this company's had, the despicableness that they've done. Which, by the way, if we're really looking at what companies have done despicable things in gaming, EA is like a child, or not even a child. EA would be considered EA would be considered the mob versus Activision, who are basically Nazis.
Escalated quickly.
I want to agree. I think EA is a little bit closer to Activision, but I still agree that Activision's way scummier than EA.
Right. And I understand that Mass Effect flopped, but having bought it and played it, and I've only played it for one day, but Anthem isn't as bad as a game as people are making out to be, and and now you can trust both of our opinions on this because the main complaint against Anthem is that it is a Destiny ripoff. Even though it doesn't feel anything like Destiny whatsoever, and we both can tell
we both know that because we put hundreds of hours
into Destiny.
Like it is like I don't get it's people. What happens is like that's been my biggest issue, and I've argued with people over the past few weeks now on different games on whether they're good. I've been defending Apex to the death, even though it does have its few issues. Like first of all, until the battle pass comes out, it's not worth it to get to level 100 because once you hit level 50, you only get a pack every 5 levels. Once you hit level 20, you start getting a pack every 2 levels.
It's a good thing I'm still like in the lower.
And then once you hit,
it's a good thing I'm still in the teens.
And then once you hit level 100, you still level up and get the Apex Legend tokens. You stop getting packs.
Look, I play this game and I see people that are like at level 1.
Level 100, a couple thousand kills on whatever.
And I'm just like, oh, you play this game.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a sweaty Wraith man. I'll play Wraith all day and pop portals, tiny hitbox, Naruto run around, do whatever I need to do. But like he was saying, me and him have both been playing Anthem, and I've played it for a couple days now, but only a couple hours at a time. I'm on maybe a level 11 or 12. I haven't really started to reach the mid or end game yet.
Right.
Just because one of my main issues with Anthem is that if you have a crappy internet connection, it's very unfun to play. And so my internet's only good certain times of the day.
Right.
So
nighttime.
Yeah. But the gameplay itself is it feels very core different.
Right. I actually enjoy I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I actually enjoy the gameplay. I actually enjoy the gameplay a little bit more than I enjoy Destiny's
the
gameplay.
minute to minute probably. I'd agree. I haven't gotten to the end game stuff because I love raiding in Destiny.
Yeah.
So I don't know where strongholds reach on that level.
Speaking of which, I'm level like 630 now. We need to do a Last Wish raid with me.
Yeah, no. Because I have like 645 plus 650 on all my characters.
We're doing a Last Wish raid.
Okay.
And we're doing a Scourge of the Past raid.
Okay. Because see, the last day I played Destiny was when I did 6 raids in one day.
You have no choice.
I kind of burned myself out, but yeah.
No, that's fair.
No, but like I said, a lot of people, and this is coming either whether it's Apex, whether it's Anthem, whether it's any game right now, and because we were talking about it a little bit before, even Frank was agreeing, in terms of just hating things in general. Like,
Well,
We'll get into that. That's another podcast.
Okay, well,
I mean, yeah.
we'll do it in another podcast.
Okay.
That's fine.
So,
but
Apex Legends, good game.
I'll just say,
Try it. It's free.
Anthem, really good game. I understand if you're skeptical about it, but if you give it a try, you stay open mind, good game. Kingdom Hearts 3, really good game.
Yeah.
Really good game.
If you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts,
if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, this will be a love letter to you. If you are not a Kingdom Hearts fan,
I don't think
it's convoluted, and if you're not into campy Disney, don't play it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you should get it if you haven't played any of the other games. Like,
right.
I wouldn't. Actually,
I watched the Kingdom Hearts videos inside.
That's great that you watched the Kingdom Hearts videos.
No, inside. Like they have actually like a breakdown.
Yes, they do.
In
the game itself,
it's pretty decent. It's not self-fulfilling like how
the problem
some
is,
of the YouTube videos do it, but it does give you enough of a breakdown to have you understand things. Like there's obviously there are gonna be some things that you won't be able to understand, but they do their best to break it down for you and give you all the important snippets about what's going on. Like, why is this happening in 3? Kind of deal.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I still think you have to at least play or watch the games.
Yeah, don't be me and I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and then jump into 3.
Yeah, because there's a lot in between.
There's a whole bunch in between.
In fact, there was a game in between 1 and 2, and that's relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's relevant. In fact, friggin' this cutscene that's from a mobile browser game, that stuff is relevant.
Yeah.
So, if you want to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but you haven't played the other games, and you don't want to spend all the time playing the other games, you can just watch there. It's convoluted.
Yes.
You can.
Oh, it doesn't explain anything.
It doesn't. No, it really doesn't.
Well,
we try.
They try, and that's what matters. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
I won't say I regret playing it.
I don't regret playing it either.
No. My issue is that I like the gameplay.
Gameplay is again.
Everything else for me is.
Yeah, the story is my biggest issue.
Once again, the gameplay is probably I haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game like that. Like I'm going through my second playthrough right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like
critical mode. Oh wait, it's not in there.
We're not going to talk about it.
It's just proud. You don't get a critical mode.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can still do level 1 through, but you can't.
And that being said, that's another thing. I feel like they knew we were gonna play like everyone's gonna play this game on proud mode, so they made proud mode almost like a normal difficulty.
Yeah. Are you realizing that now?
No, I realized it after I beat the game.
Oh, okay.
It's not
that being said,
and that's a total of 13 counts of Durai saying that's being said, which means it's time to end the podcast.
Anthem. Keep an open mind. If you enjoy looter shooters, you'll probably enjoy Anthem.
You're still in the shot.
That's the biggest thing is that a lot of people.
Darius, we have to officially sign off. You can't.
A lot of people hopping on this bandwagon of hating games like Anthem or like Apex.
And we will get into that.
I will. But as a short statement here at the end, I think what it is that people have this expectation from certain genres of games, whether it be looter shooters or battle royales, and once they see something that has that title on it, it's very easy to try and, because everyone looks for things to, correlate it to like, what is this like? So when you say it's like Destiny, or it's like Blackout, it's like PUBG.
People are going to instantly have
going to have an opinion on it because of how they feel about those games.
Yep.
Now, I have friends who don't like Battle Royale games, so they don't like Apex, and that's fine. But I know people who don't like Apex because they think it's a bad game. And Apex Legends in itself, the core gameplay, the mechanics, the balance, and everything, is a very well-polished, well-made game. It does not feel like a free-to-play game. Fortnite feels like a free-to-play game. Apex feels like a full, I wouldn't say 60, I'd say 40. I'd say like an Overwatch type, price point. It feels like a $40 full release because Respawn spent their time making this game as good as they could, and they made sure
That being said, they really need like a team.
We've made it to 14, Tylers.
and hopefully, and final statement on Apex, hopefully they do really well with the Battle Pass. Hopefully they fix up the leveling. They've been listening to the community. I've seen the Reddit post. I've seen their check-ins. They're doing good stuff with this game, and I think it's only going to go up from here. But don't hop on blind hate bandwagons. Try out games for yourself, especially something like Apex because it's free.
We'll have another.
We'll have another hours.
Tyler clearly has more to say on that.
Yeah, we'll have another podcast about hate speech because we really want to. That's a topic.
Not hate speech.
Not hate speech, but hate
bandwagons
and
we'll get
people all getting together to hate on something because it's popular.
It's okay to rise.
It's okay.
I'm Frank
Don't
Hall.
touch me. Don't
I'm
touch
Frank
me.
Hall.
We're not- No.
I'm Tyler Spence.
I'm Darius Crosley.
Goodbye.
Podcast is over. See you guys later. Okay, later. Okay, no.
At
This
that point, I
podcast
would've
is
cut it
over
off.
Hit
now.
the button.
No.
Button on the back. Button on the back.
No. You know what? No,
No.
you're not gonna ready.
Oh,
Sit down.
Oh,